Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Raees, Mohamed here of R.M. Warner Law. We're going to do a quick live. I'm just going to pin the topic here. We're going to do the Hailey Bieber lawsuit. Trademark lawsuit. Post, and we're gonna pin. All right, fantastic. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Hope everybody's doing well on this great Saturday afternoon. Here in Arizona, it's super hot, super sunny, super humid, although we just had a rainstorm, which is cooling it down a little bit, and super happy about that. Today, we wanted to talk to you and update you on the Hailey Bieber trademark lawsuit. Hailey Bieber is being sued for trademark infringement, and wanted to talk a little bit about it as this lawsuit unrolls, and we can kind of talk a little bit about the legal theories and why this is trademark infringement, why Hailey Bieber would pick this name anyway, knowing full well that an existing company has the same exact name or very similar name, and we'll talk about why the name is not exactly the same, but why there is still a likelihood of confusion. So before we get to all that, let's just kind of set the stage for what's going on, right? So Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife, celebrity, 45 million followers on Instagram, decides to launch a skincare company under the brand Hailey Rhode. Rhode, R-H-O-D. Rhode is Hailey's middle name, so she says, and I think it's probably common knowledge that it's her middle name. But interestingly enough, she picked a name that is exactly the same spelling as Rhode Clothing Company, R-H-O-D-E. Rhode Clothing Company has been around. It was founded in New York. It's been around since 2014. Women's dresses, women's wear, active wear collection, I guess is what it's described as. Colorful printed dresses, tops and bottom, lifestyle accessories. They're also releasing home decor collections, including plates, napkins, placemats, tablecloths, aprons, and more. So a lifestyle brand, accessories, clothing, etc. Again, Rhode the clothing company has been around since 2014. They filed their trademark in 2017. Now here comes Hailey Bieber, who just recently in May, in fact, May 16th, 2022 is the exact date of the trademark filing, filed for her trademark on her brand for cosmetics and skincare products called Hailey Rhode. Again, same exact spelling of Rhode. What's interesting about this is that allegedly, and this is an allegation coming from the complaint by Rhode's clothing company's lawyers, so I don't know how factual this is, but allegedly Hailey made an offer to buy Rhode clothing 4 years ago, or buy the mark at least. And so when that didn't happen, Hailey went on her way, Rhode clothing went on their way. But the reason why this is extremely important is because it shows that Hailey had actual knowledge of the fact that this brand existed and that she wanted the brand. So it kind of gets to intent a little bit, and maybe intent doesn't matter in a trademark lawsuit, in fact. But the point is that Hailey Bieber knew this brand existed. She wanted the brand name because she knew that she was going to build a cosmetics company even 4 years ago. And here she is filing for a trademark with the USPTO's office and intends to use the brand name, clearly, for skincare. So some of you legal nerds are probably thinking, well, if you don't practice trademark law, you don't know a lot about this, aren't they sufficiently distinguished, right? You have a skincare brand on one hand that is named, Hailey Rhode, and then you have a clothing brand with the name Rhode. Why do they have to be confusingly similar, right? And that's the test. Trademark law says the test is confusingly similar. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. And aren't these in two different industries? Doesn't that make a difference? And the reality is that these industries aren't that different. It is very, very foreseeable that the Rhode clothing brand that's been around since 2014, and when they first used the name in 2014, would expand into the cosmetics world. And the fact that they most likely would expand into that cuts against the fact that Hailey's looking to start a skincare brand with a very similar name. The other thing we know is that it will absolutely create, or we can assume that a jury would believe, that it would create confusion in the marketplace. How can we say that it would create confusion in the marketplace? Because Hailey has 45 million Instagram followers. Hailey is a celebrity. She's Justin Bieber's wife. People know who she is. She's a model. When people see Rhode clothing and then they see Hailey Rhode clothing products, or cosmetic products rather, they're going to automatically assume they're affiliated. That's just how branding works. And so Rhode Clothing, I think properly, has filed suit to protect their mark, protect it from dilution, is what we would call it, and protect it from market confusion. This is very early. We haven't seen, obviously, much from this lawsuit. A lawsuit was just filed. There's hoops that we have to jump through. We haven't heard a lot in terms of the defenses that Hailey plans to make. But bottom line is, this is a very, very interesting lawsuit. I want to raise something that people always ask me, and that is, well, celebrities are rich and they're famous. They must have the best lawyers in the world. They must certainly know what they're doing. I'm going to hold that comment out in the air. You can make what you think of it. I'm sure Hailey's lawyers have scrubbed the likelihood of a lawsuit. Perhaps it was a calculated business decision. Perhaps they knew they were going to get sued and they are going to make a calculated maneuver to then license the brand or engage in some sort of consensual deal. And everybody gets to make money. Not an uncommon outcome in trademark lawsuits. So that's it. There you have it. Just wanted to throw that out there. We're going to be following this litigation. Again, it's very early, but indeed, it is a fact that Hailey Bieber is getting sued for trademark infringement for using and filing RHODE Hailey Rhode as her potential skincare brand. So stay tuned. We're going to follow this. We'll have more updates for you. Thank you guys for joining.